So welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. I'm super excited to be here. My name is Domonique Barbee, and I'll be sharing some information that's going to change your life. It's going to help you get some bills paid. It's going to help you do what you got to do, whatever you need to do. So I don't know if any of you love bills and you just love paying bills so much, right? Who loves bills? Exactly. Okay, I will. I'll do it at the end too. Y'all love bills? Okay, so how about we're gonna show you how to knock them out in a way that is very realistic and it's a way that anyone can do it. So let me pull this up. I'm not gonna take too much time. I'm gonna let y'all have y'all fun on y'all Friday. Hold on 1 second. Let me just pull this up. Did I name it under here? I gotta remember what I named it under. Like I said, my name is Domonique Barbee. And the reason I like playing that, if you didn't see it, make sure you come to the next live call. I just started the recording. If you're watching the recording, you can watch the last one and see that beginning. But nobody ever knocked out Mike Tyson, right? That was unheard of, and he did it. And his mom was telling everybody that he was gonna win. And it was just so sweet. That story really, honestly, it hit me. When I first saw it, I actually was crying because my mom and my brother had passed away in a fire. Okay, randomly, crazy. And my brother later on, years later, died. My other brother, my mom had 6 kids. He died from an asthma attack. They gave him the wrong inhaler. The next day, the right inhaler actually came, and he just started choking because with asthma, your lungs. And that meant so much to me because when I made my first $100,000, before I did it, when I was a struggling marketer, so I tried to do market. I was making $7 an hour at McDonald's. And I was trying to, I found out on a Craigslist ad that people were making money online. They were like, you can make $20 an hour or whatever the case. Little did I know that would be my introduction to network marketing or making money online. And I saw people, I remember being on YouTube and I saw someone make like $900 a week. And I was like, $900 a week? Dang, that's good money. That's good. And so I went and I signed up for the program and they taught me, and I made my first $20 online. Then after that, guess what? I didn't make no money. For 2.5 years, I struggled. I tried to make money. I remember being so excited about making money online. And I called my brother, the one who passed away, who had an asthma attack. I called him and I said, bro, I'm about to make $1 million. I was so excited. You know how you join the program, you just really excited. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have any real skills. And he told me, he said, shut the heck up, Dinka. I'll never forget that. My mouth dropped. Mind you, he's looking at me in an apartment with no bed, no couch. We had just got a couch later. I didn't have no couch. I didn't have no bed, y'all. I was 8 months pregnant, sleeping on a bean bed. And that hit me so much because my brother died before I made my first million online. So when I found a company 2 years later and I found the right people and they showed me how to do online. And we didn't have any money. Me and my husband were struggling with food stamps, government assistance. And I just remember telling my brother that I was gonna make $1 million online. And I said, I'm not gonna stop until I do it. I'm not gonna stop until I do it. So, and I did it in honor of them because life is, you don't know when something is gonna happen to you. So I did that in honor of him. And not only did I smash $100,000 a month, I smashed $200,000 a month. And I did it for them. So that's why I play that, because it's like, yo, why I gotta be strong enough? Because at the end of the day, I was broke. I didn't have any money. And I looked to my left and I looked to my right. And guess what happened? I was like, dang, shoot, nobody's coming to save me. Nobody's coming to save you. You gotta be your own superhero. Okay? He said he survived all this. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be your own superhero. That's literally what happened to me. And then I woke up and God woke me up out of my sleep. He said, get up. Get up right now. Get up. It was loud, a rumbling voice. And he said, get up and go help people. And I went behind my computer screen and I didn't stop until I learned how to do this. Okay. So you have that same power. It doesn't matter where you come from. It don't matter if you struggled online in the past. It does not matter. Okay. What matters is that you are here today and I have the solution for you. So if you're ready to see how to get all your bills paid for the rest of the year and the next year and the next year and the next year, I need you to put 8888 in the chat. 8 is the number of abundance. Type 8888 in the chat if you're ready to see how you are going to do this. If you're ready to be your own superhero, right? All right, let's get it. Okay, so let me just share my screen. All right, and cut off all distractions for a second because you need to pay attention. All right. So this is called the Divine Power the Divine Power Bill Relief Plan. Let me do the slideshow part. Slideshow from current slide. All right. So we're going to show you how to get your bills paid. Here's a disclaimer. Take a picture, take a screenshot. As with any business, past profits do not equal future results. I just wrote that for legal purposes. A lot of people are going to be having success with this. USDT, okay, USDT. You're going to be able to get USDT with this program. USDT is a stable coin. All right. I don't know if you heard of BNB, Ethereum. I learned about Bitcoin when it was like $400, y'all. And me and my husband was watching this video, and it said if you get one Bitcoin, you could be a millionaire. Mind you, Bitcoin was $400. I remember my husband coming up to me. He said, "Ethereum, get this coin called Ethereum." Guess how much Ethereum was? 40 cents. Oh my gosh. I remember I was just so not understanding crypto. I was so ignorant, right? I got 10 Bitcoin one time, y'all, when it was really low. And I went to I went to the ATM, okay? And because I know what I was doing, I put the Bitcoin in and then I like withdrew it, not knowing what I was doing. And if I would have had this Bitcoin, I would have had 10 Bitcoin right now. That would be what? Bitcoin is like 68,000. That would be 680,000. So we giving you, it's another chance when you get this USDT coin, which is powered by BNB. BNB is about to go to like 4,000 too. And this is going to help you stock up on the coins that you need to get. And then that's going to be able to pay your bills. And you're going to be able to flip the money. Okay. So here is an important law that I need you to understand. Because if you are not in the abundant place that you want to be, you have to understand the law of giving and receiving. You have to understand service. Okay. When I was broke, I did not know this. And I saw this video and it said, your income is in direct proportion to the amount of services that you provide to the marketplace. And your income can grow based on your skills or whatever you're doing. So if you have a system and an asset that can grow your money, right, or that you can use to create a service that you can flip your money with, you will have a lot of money. And he said, you don't make money, you earn money. The mint, which is the people who make the money at the federal government, they make money. Okay, so you have to earn money some way by using your resources, services, or something. And the more you exchange something of value to receive something, the more you get. You can look at your job. Just look at your job right now. You are only going to get paid as many hours you can work for that job. You're only going to get paid based on the services that you can provide. So when you raise your skill, you raise your what? Your income. When you raise the amount of services that you can provide, you raise your what? You raise your income. And I learned this. I was like, dang, no wonder I didn't have any money. All I was doing was McDonald's. So the law, this is the other law. This is spiritual law, the law of giving and receiving. And with this system, we're going to use this principle right here to literally make you wealthy. So most people consider life a battle, but it is not a battle. It is a game. It is a game, however, which cannot be played successfully without the knowledge of spiritual law. And the Old and New Testaments give the rules of the game with wonderful clearness. Jesus Christ taught that it was a great game of giving and receiving. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. This means that whatever a man sends out in word or deed will return to him. What he gives, he will receive. If he gives hate, he will receive hate. If he gives love, he will receive love. If he gives criticism, he will receive criticism. If he lies, he will be lied to. And if he cheats, he will be cheated. Okay? So we are also taught that the imaging faculty plays a leading part in the game of life. Perfect. So what the imaging faculty is what you're visualizing and looking at each day. Are you taking yourself into the future where you are wealthy and abundant, or the person you want to be, or are you just living the same life, going to the same job, thinking the same thoughts, doing the same thing over and over and over? All right. And Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches when you have a clear intention with the elevated emotion, which is a picture of you of being the person that you want to be on a daily basis, and you repeat that process over again, you can literally have spontaneous healing, money, abundance. I remember this guy, he made $250,000 just by that process. So if you understand these laws, you can become wealthy. If you don't know these laws, you will constantly end up in the same situation over and over. And this is what I learned, and this is how I made 7 figures online. Okay. So the evolution of money, massive success and impact, what's in it for you? So you have to understand that money is evolving with or without you. Here is how, and this is what I mean, okay? So what that means is, back in the day, they used to have their money in their pillows. Back in the day, they used to trade animals for other things that they needed, like bread, or different things. They would barter things in exchange for things. That was the money back in the day. And then it evolved to where they, start exchanging goods and services and money, silver, gold, all those things. And then it became to the point where people started getting the dollars. And then they started exchanging dollars for services. Then they started to put their money in their pillows. And then the credit card came, which a lot of the older people back in the day, they would not get that card, but they was forced to get these credit cards. They had to learn how to go to the ATM. They had to learn to do this. And then what do you know? Cryptocurrency is out. Some banks, did you know I forget which country it was, the whole country They changed their money system. And what happened was they couldn't use their money, and they're changing some money systems are changing to crypto too. So you got to be prepared. So like in the beginning, I said, who loves bills? Nobody really does truly love bills, but when you begin to be grateful for your bills and the services that they provide, and switch it and turn your bills into banks, you can have great wealth. I'm going to show you how to turn your bills into banks. So how it works is a private team strategy to how to make $500,000 over and over. It's perfect residual quick bill relief matrix, which turns $100 into $500,000. This is very powerful because a lot of people need quick money right now. I mean, I've talked to probably over 500 people in the past month or so, and everybody is saying they need quick money. Like everybody is saying the same thing. Something happened. I don't know if I missed it or what, but something happened recently where people just, man, I don't know, the money just started changing. Like the money flow changed a little bit. So we're going to show you how to create the money flow that you desire. And we're going to use principles. And if you understand this, you will never be broke another day in your life. You will never have to worry about money again in your life if you follow what I'm about to tell you. And this is the same thing. I have not had a job in probably 11 years, 12 years. Because once I learned this, it was just no way that I could go back. But if you do have a job, man, work your job and use your job to create income for yourself, period. Okay, you don't know how long it's going to last. All right, so let me just go over this. So you're going to be able to get with the product with this system, you're going to be able to get funding for whatever you need, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 with one of our people who shows you what to do to get in the house and all that stuff. That we have people who are connected to that. You're going to get access to a freedom account that compounds your money that is absolutely legal. Many people have no idea that this even exists. We're going to show you how to get life insurance for your family with the freedom account. It's actually included. It's going to help you build your retirement fund. We have real valuable digital products, social media marketing training. So if you have a business right now, there's a training that shows you how to make at least $10,000 a month or get 2 to 3 sales in your current business. That it works like crazy to help over 1,000 people quit their job. Leadership training, Forex education. We have step-by-step education, Forex education courses. We have binary options courses. Crypto is going to teach you the ins and outs of crypto, real estate and e-commerce training, and so much more. Okay. So how does the license work? So the system is called the Divine Power Prosperity System, but the license is $50 per license. And guess what? When you put your $50 in, you get $108 back. Every $50 you put in, you get $108 back. Okay. So you get multiple earnings from Fast Start, the $1.40 from the Matrix, and the $5. As soon as you come into the system, if you do the license, you get $5 per license per person in the power line. And the system has one line on this part. And basically, as soon as you come in, whoever came in before you, you're going to earn 10% for life. Okay. So how does the licenses work? So double your money with AI licenses. So with the AI license, you double your money for $50. So you're going to turn $100 into 200, 200 into 400, 250 into 500, 500 to 1,000, and so forth and so forth. So you just have to get the appropriate number of licenses that you want to double. Okay. So, and then it's easy to get started. You just need USDT. That's one part of it. So remember, licenses, and then the other part is this. This is the bill relief program. So the second part of the compensation plan is the bill relief program. It's only $100 per month, no admin fees, plus pay it forward strategy. So the way that this strategy came about was I was literally listening to some like calm music, and I was cleaning my room. Okay, this was a month ago. Okay, and so I was cleaning my room, and I was like, this is not good. And a friend of mine called me. He said, this guy, he wants to give you $20,000. And I was like, what? 20,000? I was like, what? Put him on the phone. Where he at? Right? And so I get on the phone with him, and he's like, let me explain to you how I made $100 million. He broke down these numbers. When he told me the numbers, I was like, dang, that's kind of easy. I was like, what have I been doing? I've been building teams of 100,000 people, doing this, doing that, busting my butt 12-hour days. You know, he told me this simple strategy that I was like, wow. And so before I will go over all your payments, in a similar program, we have 5,000 plus people making $500 to $100,000 plus per month. So he told me that strategy. And then I was in the program where I made $200,000 a month. Let me break this down. This is important for you to know, because 5,000 plus people were making $500 to $100,000 plus per month, and this comp plan was was not hard. It was simple, And all it had was a Forex course. That was it. Literally a Forex course for $100. And then you can make $100,000. It was super easy to make money. You only needed about a team of 10 people. You need to get 3 persons, and you needed a team of 10 people to make $500 a month. And that was pretty powerful because if people were losing their homes because they just needed an extra $500 a month. They did a study, and the people had an extra $500 a month, y'all. They would be able to keep their homes, pay their car note, et cetera, et cetera. So because it was so simple, we had a lot of people making $500 a month. We also had a lot of people making 20. And I had a few people making 100,000, and I hit 200,000. I was about to hit $500,000, but the company went out of business. We were growing too fast for the company, and they could not handle us. So they just got overwhelmed because they were just regular people, and they just didn't know that their system was going to go so viral because it was so simple. So in order to keep getting paid for life, I have found 3 strategies from people who made $2 million to $100 million with the pay plan that you're about to see. So when I seen this pay plan, and the person who I talked to was showing this, I was like, this cannot. I said, this is how it works. I was like, I had 3 people literally who made $2 million. One of the systems has been going around for over 10 years, y'all, and they made over 2 million. Another system, the guy made 100 million, and the other person made 90 something thousand dollars in a week with pay plans that you're about to see. But this one has a residual comp plan to it. The other ones did not. So the main thing is to continuously pimp 1 to 2 people each time you cycle. So the big strategy with this is, I'm gonna show you the paying forward strategy. The reason I call it the reason I showed you the law of giving and receiving, because with the PIP strategy, it operates the law of giving and receiving. So this is unique because you will make residual payments over and over and cycle over and over. Okay, so here's the first part. So you see bill relief 1. So before I show you this, I need to show you the comp plan where people were becoming millionaires and 6-figure earners for the first time in the network marketing industry. I want to show you that because it's so important for you to understand that, because with this pay plan, you will be able to see that's actually, Oh, I thought he was calling me. So can y'all see my whiteboard? Let me know in the chat if you can see my whiteboard. So this is why so many people, this was a $200,000 per month program. This is how it worked. Okay. So the first one, it was you. It started off with you, and then you shared with 3 people. So the product was forest education, so people were able to get the product and they can make money from learning to trade. So we had a lot of people making money from trading who just used the products, and then we had a lot of people coming into the system. It was very powerful because people had a way to make money even if they didn't know how to bring in people, right? And because the product worked, they were able to have so much success. So with that program, you bring in 3 people, and then those people bring in 3 people. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Everybody knows 3 people. And it was only $100. So that's the key. It was $100. Everybody has $100. So there's no real resistance. Okay. So this was $500 a month. Okay. And then with this system, let me show you, you only need 2 people. You only need 2 people. Okay. And then boom, boom, those 2 get 2. And then 2, 2. And then we have a rotator to help people. And we have a PIP system. So we have a form. This is $800 a month with this system. Boom, with just 2 people. And you can get spillover and people can fall on you. So with this system, what I did was I started helping people, put people on people, and I also help them with leads and strategies as well, right? So I want to show you this so you can see how much simpler this one is, okay? So let me show you this. So this is how, can y'all see my screen now? Oh, wait, let me move this whiteboard off the way. Let me just share screen. All right. Oh, other one is this? Oh, here we go. Can y'all see the PowerPoint? Okay, so bill relief 1. Entry payment $100 per month. It's a 2x3 force matrix, $20 instant referral bonus. So basically it's just you and 2 people. Okay, this can come from above, below, wherever, right? And then those people bring in 2 people, and so forth and so forth. Remember, they're going to get the product, and then they're also going to get access to where they can get a new home, new car. You're going to be able to have a consultation with someone who can actually help you with that. And they've been getting people into homes, get you approved for credit cards, funding, et cetera, et cetera. So with this, when this happens, you earn $540. The powerful part about this, like I've seen boards and gifting boards and all that type of stuff, right? And what happens is if they stall, but with this one, guess what? Sometimes because the people who are building, they're not getting any money if people fall under them, but they don't go under their part. So when you bring it's 2, then 2, then 2, and every time you see these bottom rows, there's 8 payments. When this cycle happens, you're gonna receive 6750, 6750, 6750, 6750, 6750 over and over, and then this last spot is gonna re-enter you, the person who brought the person in gets the $20 bonus. And then once these people fall down here, you get the 8 payments. But if you did not bring the person in, you don't get the $20. But you can get the $67.50. Okay. Now, second step is you take that money from this part of it, right? You're going to earn $540 per month, including the re-entry and stuff. So you're going to take $400 of that, upgrade to level 2. With the payment of $400, right? You're going to get $80 per referral that you bring in, but you're going to earn $270 8 times and you're going to make $2,160. Okay. So you have your 2 people come in and so forth and so forth. And then when they come in, basically, when you cycle here, you're going to pay it for 2 people. Each time you cycle, this is part of the strategy. So it never stalls on you. We're going to have a form of people who want to get started, but maybe they don't have $100. Okay. We're going to have a form at all times. So if you want to pay it forward for someone, you can pay it forward for someone, right? That means, and these people are agreeing to bring in 4 to 8 people. So if you piff them, guess what? They're going to bring in 4 to 8 people, and that's going to make sure you cycle too. So then you're going to go to the $400 level, which you're going to get $80 into referral bonus. And when the people, when it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, when this happens at the bottom, remember you're 2, okay? And then they bring in 2, and then they bring in 2, okay? And then that's $270 each. And this can come from spillover, above or below. You're going to earn $2,160, and then you're going to re-enter and make that again. Remember this. Guess what? This cycle can happen multiple times, though. People who cycle, they're going to come back and refollow you and get on the board again. So you can actually earn $5,400. You can cycle 10 times or more in a day, a week, or a month. It's not one time. It's a residual matrix cycler that goes over and over and over again. So you upgrade to the $400 level, and you're going to make $2,000. The same thing happens on each thing. Each level is made up just how the $100 level is. But what's going to make it so powerful is because once you get to your first $540, all those people have to do is re-enter again, and then you're going to make it over and over again. So the next one is $1,000 level. You're going to earn $250. If you brought the person in, you're going to earn $250 instantly, no matter what, over and over. As many people who come in on this level with you. And so that's going to make you $5,000. So you're going to get $625 8 times down here. One of them you're going to use to re-enter. Okay. But look at all these 625s. Even just 1 or 2, that can bless somebody so many times, so much. And this happens over and over and over again. So that 5,000, it can happen over 10 times in a week or a month. Right? That's crazy. You can use it for whatever your bills are. You can use it for your vacation money. You can use it for your mortgage. You can use it for your car. You can use it for whatever you need. And it's instant payments. Okay. Daily payments. So that means the people who need quick money, they can come here, take $100, and we're turning the buying power into money. So we're taking back over our buying power, people. Our buying power, which is the money that you have in your bank that you're not using, the money that you're spending to do anything else, you can use it for this and accumulate an asset that grows for you. Okay. And guess what? Everybody has bills, right? There's 1 billion people in the world. I know over 3 billion of them or 4 billion of them have bills. And I know if you show them this and they learn about it, you only need 2 people, right? And that can happen and your sponsor can help you with people and so forth and so forth. I'm going to be making sure I help my people too. Bill relief 4. So you're going to take out of this 5,000, or whenever you get the first 1,000 or second, whatever. And remember, piff 2 more people. Guess what's happening? When you cycle, you're going to pay it for 2 more people. And when they're bringing in 4 to 8 people. So that's going to be more. Your $100 a month, this part right here, it's going to be cycling so much because you're paying it forward for people. Okay. So they're going to be willing to work because they're going to be appreciative. Okay. So the next level you're going to take out of the 5,000, you're going to take 2,000. You're going to turn that 2,000 into 10,000, $500 instantly. If you brought them in, if it's spillover, you see all these 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250 over and over and over and over again. So that's $10,000, and it can happen multiple times because it's a cycler. The next one you take out of that 10,000, you're gonna upgrade to the 4,000. That 4,000, you're gonna earn 20,000 because you're gonna earn 2,500 over and over. And I'm only counting 7 of them because remember the last one is gonna re-enter you, so you keep on making money over and over again. It's a 2x3/4 matrix, and if you brought the person in, you earn $1,000 instantly. So you take that $20,000 from the bottom row, okay, and you're gonna upgrade to the 8,000. That 8,000, you get $2,000 instant payments if you brought them in. But if you didn't bring them in, that's 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. Powerful, $40,000 earned. That can help a lot of people right now. Like $40,000. Just imagine you do this program, even if it took you to the end of the year to do this. That's $40,000, right? Powerful. But you're gonna take that $40,000. You're gonna upgrade to the $20,000 level. And this was that guy was telling me who made $100 million. He made it so simple. He said, you just have your 2 people and they get 2, boom, you made $100,000. I was like, what? That's so easy. Usually, I've seen so many MLMs. I've seen so many programs online. You need like a team of 50, 100 people just to make $500 a month. With that's only like what, 14, 10, 14, and you can have help with those people too, and only 2 personals, right? $100,000 on a $20,000 level, $5,000 instantly if you brought them in. If you did not bring them in, you earn $12,500 when the bottom row fills up. 12,000, 12,000, 12.5K, 12.5K, 12.5K over and over and over. Just even one of these a month, people. I know that's going to be a blessing to so many people. Remember, what do? Don't forget this part of the strategy. This is where we're different. This is where our team is different. When you cycle, we're going to use the law of giving and receiving, and boom, we're going to piff 2 more people at the $100 level. You just imagine this. You come into the system, you go through the first cycle, and you keep going through the system, you earn $10,000. You've been piffing people. Let's just say you get to the point where you piff 10 people. Remember, if you piff them, they're going to follow you through this board. And just imagine 10 people going through the same process with you. That's 10 times you can earn that 100,000. Or over and over because you're going to keep cycling. That's powerful. And remember, you're fueling your system by pips, okay? The next one is you're going to take out of the 100,000, take 20,000, get $10,000 instant bonus if you brought them in, $40,000 entry, right? And you're going to earn 200,000. So that's 25,000 payments. 25,000, 25,000, 25,000, 25,000, 25,000, 25,000 again and again and again and again. And it can happen over and over. Number 9, this is the last one, Bill Relief 9. You upgrade to the $80,000 level, and then you get $20,000 instant referral bonus and $50,000 if you did not bring them in and they fall in your license. So that's $400,000 total earned for all of your bills, all the way up. And if you cycle this throughout the whole thing, you earn over $777,700 with just one time going through this whole system, right? If you keep cycling, you're going to keep cycling these numbers over and over and over again, and it's very, very simple. So the main goals of the Divine Power Bill Relief Program is the special strategy, turn $100 into $500K or more over and over with the bill relief and a debt annihilation plan or retirement plan. Goal 1 is you want to reach $800 plus per month in the first 2 to 7 days of launch. Now, this system is launching in about a week or so. The first goal that I have for everyone is to earn at least $800 plus per month in the first 2 to 7 days of launch. The next goal is 4 people under you do the same thing, and you're going to be at $4,000 per month. If you're in here and on this live, you're going to receive 1,000 plus leads and access to the rotator, which will pay you even way more faster. So you're going to get access to the rotator, which is the rotator is where we help people who need help, etc. We see where we need people, and it's also a form and a list that we keep of people who need PIFs. Okay, so you're going to use your funds to acquire a Freedom account that grows your money legally. So with the Freedom account, it's way better than a 401k and compound your money to get tax-free benefits and have a living and retirement fund of $250,000 to $10 million. Goal 3 is you're going to repeat the process one more time. You're going to make $8,000 plus to $20,000 plus per month realistically. And that's realistic for the average person that can make, and you just keep on following this process. The 90-day run will help 1,000 plus people reach $40,000 cash in hand with a step-by-step VIP business strategy masterclass. And the masterclass is going to actually show you how to accomplish these. You're not just going to come into the system and you're left on your own. No. If you never had success in any business or anything, it doesn't matter, because when you come here, you're going to get access to the masterclass. And if you follow what the masterclass says, then you can win. The big question is there a specific income goal that you're looking to hit? Think about that number, okay? think about what goal do you want to make? Okay, how much do you want to make with this? The next question is, if I could personally show you how to reach your goal using this platform and the course, which the course has showed you step by step. There's also a bonus course in here that shows you how to get 2 to 3 sales a day in any business. So you can use that for this, or you can use it for any business. You're going to show you how to get leads, because at the end of the day, no matter what you do, if you don't have leads, you don't have a business. If people are not constantly looking at what you have to offer, you're not having business. You don't have a business. This is why the people, this is why I struggled with recruiting for 2.5 years. I didn't know that if you don't have leads, you don't have a business. This is the reason why a lot of people online, they struggle with recruiting, because they don't have leads. They don't have people constantly looking at what they have to offer. And if they don't have people constantly looking at what they have to offer, where do you think it's going to come from? The sky? That's what I had to learn. So this is going to show you how to do that. To go with it, and it actually works. So if I could personally show you how to reach your goal using this platform and the course and the leads to go with it, and it actually worked, and you knew what to do daily, would you have at least an hour a day to apply it? Type in a chat, yes or no. Let me repeat that. If I could personally show you how to reach your goal using this platform and the course and the leads to go with it, and it actually worked, and you knew what to do daily, would you have at least an hour a day to apply it? Yes, right? All your bills paid, access to a home, car, asset program, and get funded into a new house, which we're going to connect you with a person who can do this for you. You're going to get access to how to get car, how to get land, credit cards, whatever you need, or whatever you want as a member. So by you being a member, you're going to get access to that too. We will provide you the people who will give you access to how to get this new car, new land, and all this stuff too. So I don't know if Joseph is on here. I have a special guest because he is one of the people who knows how to get the freedom account that compound your money. It's a bonus that's coming in here. We're going to show you how to do that. So I don't know, Joseph, are you on here? Raise your hand if you're on here. Just talk for about 2 minutes. And let me see if he's on here. And he's going to talk about this because he's one of the people who have access to the freedom account that you're going to be a part of. Let me see if oh, there we go. All right, let me get him on. Hey, Joseph, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you just fine. How everybody doing this evening?
Thank you for coming. Joseph, do you want to tell them a little bit about the Freedom account really quickly?
Yeah, sure. Just give me a quick moment here. I got to get into a better place.
Okay.
How's everybody doing this evening? Yeah, so this is a wonderful plan that Domonique has talked about so far with the bill relief. I'm just going to go over a few things real quick. I'm not going to take up too much of everybody's time, but basically with the Freedom account, we're going to focus on living benefits with the life insurance. If you guys aren't familiar with that, we're going to cover that. We're also going to show you guys how to get a account that's completely tax-free, a retirement income account, and a guaranteed income account. So basically the money that you work hard for and you earn, we're going to show you guys how to keep that money and have a guaranteed lifetime income.
And then it compounds that money,
so that's
right?
some of the, it's going to compound and grow your money through interest, and you're going to become your own bank. And so those are some of the things that we're going to have with the Freedom account that you guys can look forward to. So just stay tuned. I don't want to talk too much about it. I'd rather show you guys what it is, so that way you have all the information that you need in regards to it.
Awesome. Woo-hoo. And how y'all excited about that? Type of 777 or 888 in the chat if you're excited about that. As a member, you're going to get access to VIP, how to get that started. So you what are you doing with your money, people? Right? You're going to be able to compound your money legally, and it's not like a robot or anything. You know, there's bots out there. People been losing their money and stuff. Guaranteed income compound account, okay? And we'll connect you to that too. Now, I have another. Thank you, Joseph, so much.
Thank you.
All right. So I have another guest. My husband, Aaron, who's going to talk to you today. This is a special bonus for the team. Aaron, are you on here? I'll let him go over. I want him to show you. Let me see if I can. Let's see.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sound check. This sounds good or no?
Yeah, you good. You good.
Oh, snap. Okay, so what's the bonuses? What are these bonuses we're talking about?
I told them we had the Forex training, and this Forex training It's going to allow people to know how to trade, how to use their money to make more money. What as a bonus for the team? What did you you could go over a few things really quickly of what you're going to give as a bonus for the team. Who need VIP training, and we're going to have some other people just helping with that. So you paid $100, and then if you need VIP private training, my husband is going to be willing to give that to you. What is it? Can you go over it? A few other things that they learn. I'm on the call.
Yeah. So, first, let me start out like this. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a good evening. It's freaking Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Okay, relax, get back. You worked hard this week. All right, you deserve it. Yeah. So yeah. I've kind of been doing some things on the side, right, with individuals that I meet over time and people that I've known from the past, right, and we kind of been working the markets. And my wife came. She was like, "Listen, I don't have a trader. I need a trader, right? I got this thing going on. I want to boost it up. I need a trader, right?" So I was like, okay, I'll hop on. I'll do the thing. So, basically, what I'm going to be bringing to you guys is a lot of great experience and knowledge, but I wanted to do some things that made it kind of like easy for you guys, right? So we're gonna get some setups for you guys, so that the money that you're making now and in the future, and the things that you're going to learn, you're going to be able to use the combination to grow your funds passively, right? Through the knowledge of working these markets, because to be honest, it's something that everybody should be doing, right? You give your money to the bank, and the bank does it for you, but they just don't give you what they make. And so, to tag along with what Joseph was bringing out, like, you should be your own bank, and you should be doing the things with your money that other people are doing with your money, even with your time, your sweat, and your blood when you go to work or do whatever that, the things that you do to create income. Like, you should be doing those things on your own, by your own self, with your own capabilities, because you are capable. And a lot of people, they just don't know, like, how to get into the markets, how to do the markets. They don't know that it's even available, et cetera, et cetera. So we're gonna go through and kind of help you guys out. I got a friend right now that I've been working with for the last 2 weeks. We actually are in the same guild, because I'm a gamer, so we do gaming. I have a project with Amazon coming up with the new game that they're releasing. And so we're going to be showcasing that, and our guild is going to be a part of that. So that's going to be a pretty cool thing. And so he was telling me one day, he was telling me that his wife, she had a dream to, like, have her own hairstyling business, and they needed to buy a building and stuff. And, he was working for prop firms. So he actually was in the trading industry, but he didn't know he can trade for himself. And he didn't know that these things kind of like existed in the way that they do. So I kindly walked him through some things one weekend, got him set up. He ran through, I gave him what I'm going to be giving you guys. This is how you start. This is how you make a plan. That this is where you're going, and this is what you use to get here, to do that, to do this, and then you start getting the things that you want and need in life, right? So he started with $100 account, right? We traded together. We made some money. He went off. He traded by himself. He's like, "Yeah, I made $300." I was like, "Great." And then he came back. He's like, "I lost it." All right. So I was like, "Okay." So, I gave him, some instructions on what to do, right? And he took that $86 that he had left from the 300, from the 100, right? So he started with 100. He gained enough to have his account at 300. He lost all that, went back to $86. And now, just this last week, no, just this week, on Wednesday, he's back over $200, right, on his account. So I'll be revealing, a lot of that story. I'll show you guys, like our messages and things of that nature. And so you guys are going to be getting that type of knowledge, what to do with your money, be your own bank, trade your own money, invest your own money. you're going to get to the point where you're going to be buying your own land, owning your own houses, owning your own businesses, whatever it is you're trying to do in life. It's going to be yours and you're going to be able to fund it and grab it. Okay. And so if you're fired up about that, great, because I'm also fired up. And in this season, this is a great time to be in the markets. We're at the end of the financial year. You can simply and easily turn a little bit of cash into enough cash you won't even know what to do with it. Okay. And so I'll leave it right there. For the people who already have some experience or want to gain faster experience and you need a more personalized trading regimen and you need a more VIP experience. Okay. I'll be talking with my wife on how to set that up, what that really looks like. Okay. And we'll make that, of course, affordable for you. But at the same time, we have to protect the knowledge and stuff because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of systems out there that are going to be trying to take the knowledge that I have and resell it and things of that nature. Okay. That's just the business. So we want to make sure that that's protected. And also we want to make sure that the time that I'm giving to you and the knowledge and experience, you're going to be gaining a lot, but I need to make sure you're actually serious, right? So we're going to hash that out and see what that all looks like and make it juicy enough for you guys. Okay. So that you're able to do that. Of course, you're going to be working the system here. So you're going to have enough funds to make that happen, right? So I wouldn't worry about that part. All I would worry about is having that fire and that desire to do more than what you thought you were able and capable of ever doing. Okay. Because that's where we're going. This is 2024. You guys already know we've been doing this and talking about this for a very long time. You guys already know what year we're in. And this is election year. A lot of things are going to be going down. A lot of money is going to be being moved. And you want to be able to grab a lot of that. Okay. And the next years that are coming up are going to be they're going to be depending on what you do this year. Whatever you do this year is going to make your 2025, 2026, and your 2027. And what you're able to do in that time frame is going to make your 2020, your 2030. Okay. If you do it right, you're gonna see the good things in life. If you do it incorrectly or wrong, or if you procrastinate or take your time or whatever it is, okay, you're gonna be on the other side of the glass. All right. So I'll leave you all with that. I'm fired up. I'm ready. That's the best time to catch me. Dom, I'll hand it back to you, man. Let's
Awesome,
freaking
awesome. Thank you,
go.
thank you for that. That's super important, and I definitely want to bring him on because we used to talk about crypto back in the day, and we helped so many people earn a lot of money just with crypto back in the day. So there's a bonus. So with $100, you're gonna get all of these products I just told you about, and there's a upgrade because with the you're gonna get the forex training, and sometimes people don't know how to learn by themselves. So if you need like personal help, there's a bonus VIP for $50. It's usually $100 a month, but it's a discount for $50 a month, and you can have my husband teach you how to make $100. He's helping people right now earn $100 to $300 plus per day. If you need hands-on, if you want somebody to trade with you, and you just need the extra help. For our team, it's only $50 a month. All right, and you can add that on top of your to your belt, and that's so serious what he said. It's crazy that he just said that because whatever you do for the rest of the 2024, if you continue to do what you have been doing and you're not adding any extra income or you're not learning any extra skills, then what's going to happen is you're going to have the same thing happen over and over and over again. Your thoughts over the past 5 years have brought you where you are today. So your thoughts from this time to the next 5 years is going to take you to where you need to be. Okay, so we're giving you the tools and the opportunity and an asset to help you do that so you can do something different, learn something new, and stop doing the same thing over and over because that's complete insanity. If you're whatever you're doing right now, you feel like you should be making more, it's time to do something else. It's time to do something new. It's time to upgrade yourself. Okay, and with the business training, the forex training, the crypto training, you can literally just pick one of them, the freedom account, two of those, and boom, now you just set yourself up for the rest of 2024, 2025, 26, 27. And you're gonna have some money, some bill relief. All right, you're gonna have some crypto, and we're gonna show you. And we're gonna be telling them the best cryptos too, right?
Absolutely, it's part of the thing, it's a full circle of what you should be doing as your own human person on this earth and with your own financials. There's a few sectors that you just have to link together, and one leads into the other, and the other feeds into the other, and then all of a sudden they're all working for you. Yeah.
Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. So, let me go back to, so there's a forum, people. Let me just go back here. So business and how to get started, bonuses and how to get started. So get back with the person who invited you. Team leaders have access to over 200,000 leads and step-by-step blueprints to make 5, 6, or 7 figures. Okay, so I actually have access to 200,000 leads. So I was like, look, let me add this as a bonus. So the first 400 people, they're going to get 1,000 leads, and the next 1,000 people are going to get 500 leads. So this way, you're solving a problem. You're going to have the PIF list if you need to PIF people. You're going to have this training to show you any business how to make $10,000 a month, how to get 2 to 3 sales a day, how to get leads, how to get everything right. You're going to get access to the rotator. So it's literally no excuse. It's literally no excuse at this point. You're going to get the VIP class on how to make your first $100,000 plus. You're going to get access to the rotator. To people who need help joining with joining and PIFs and all that stuff. We call it PIF for short pay forward strategy. So that makes this different from everything else. It makes it different because usually when you come to the system, you go in the system and then they be like, okay, do this, this, and that. And then you just get so lost. And then it's like, okay, I don't know what to do. And then you tell a few people and then nobody don't want to join you because you keep on joining stuff and not doing anything. That's what I went through. And now, guess what? You have something that's going to be available for you to really like make a change. If you come in here and you go through the course and you go through the steps, and I'm on a 90-day run, people. I'm doing these calls Tuesday through Friday, and I'm giving back to you. And all you got to do is literally, you don't have to explain nothing. You got to do none of that. Just get them on a call. Okay. Just invite 10 people a day to the call. Okay. And just tell them, hey, don't try to explain either, people. Don't say, oh, yeah, you can do this, you can do this. No, no, no. You just say, hey, there's this lady, she was making $7 an hour. She hit $200,000 a month. She was broke. Her and her husband changed their whole life with a system. And she's helping 1,000 people earn 5 to 6 figures or either 7 figures in the next 12 to 18 months. I'm going to be one of them. And they told me I could invite at least a few people. And I chose to invite you. That's a good thing. That's it. And just invite them to the call. But when you come and you get access to the course, you'll know exactly, how to do that as well. And you're going to get access to leads as well, which you can use the leads as well. And the PIF strategy. The PIF strategy, we already have a list of people ready who are going to be ready to join, and you could just PIF them. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to fill out this form. I'm going to put it in the comment I'm going to put the form in the Divine Power group. So here is the Facebook group. Make sure you join this group, people. Let me go to the Facebook group. The form is in here. It's right here. Let me show you. Let me go to the group. Make sure you're in this group, okay? Right here. Share my screen. All right. Do y'all see this? Right here. Okay, so this group right here, and you can just go in this group. If you go to the search bar, just type in form. It's 2 forms in here, but you want this form right here. Oops. So the form for the bill relief program, it's going to say bill relief program, right? Join this group. Why is it doing that? This is the form. If you're in the top 100, you're going to get access to a form with the top 100 people to fill out. Okay, so this bill relief form is right. I'm going to put this also in the chat in here on the Zoom. So fill out this form. We got a few spots left for the first 100. With the first 100, you're going to get the 1,000 leads, and I'm going to add you to my personal rotator. And your sponsor is going to be able to help you too. And I'm going to be giving people as well, giving people away, all that stuff, giving you leads, and I'm going to show you how to fish for yourself, because you don't want to just rely on someone else to do it. Remember, that's why I showed that video. You want to learn how to fish too. That's what Jesus did. He taught them how to fish. They was in a boat trying to get fish, and they couldn't get no fish. Jesus came and was like, look, I'll show you how to fish, and they got all the fish, right? So that's how you're gonna have success. Does anybody have any questions? And if you want the special VIP Forex training, if you need somebody to like be by your side and trade with you and show you, that's an extra $50, and just let me or one of the leaders know that you want that, and then you can add that to your service. Anybody have any questions for us? Y'all got it? Y'all got the form? I will be back here Tuesday as well. So if you want to invite guests, you could invite your guests. All right. The people who get started now, they're going to be the ones who make the most money. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. And this is going to help so many people. Like, come on now. In the form, if you don't have the $100, you could put on the form that you need somebody to sponsor you. If you got to wait to get it, then that's fine too. But we're going to really do this. I'm super excited for you all. People are going to be making money with the products. People are going to be making money with the system. This is going to be money all over the place. And if you focus on this for the next 90 days, people, listen, when I explain to you, look, you will never have to worry about money again in your life. If you have this asset and this strategy that I teach you, you come to this class, we have a master class, network marketing class, all that stuff, so you can actually learn the skills to success. And I want to teach you what I learned, because I went to a seminar when I was struggling. This lady, she was making $98,000 a week, and she didn't have a high school education. Some of y'all got degrees, bachelor's degrees, regular degrees, masters, and y'all not even using y'all degree, and get all this student loan debt, because they do that to people, right? But with this, I'll show you the network marketing class that I went to, and I'll teach you what I learned. I went from making about 6 figures, y'all, 100,000, 200,000, just depends. I was stuck at $100,000 a year online. Once I can't really say that it's stuck, but I didn't know how to pass that. So that when I went to that class, I took everything that I learned and I hit $200,000 a month. So I'm going to show you that too, because if you learn what I teach you, you will never have to worry about money again. So I'm excited about that. We're going to help a lot of people. We're going to help you with your mindset. We're going to help you with prosperity, all the affirmations and stuff. If you want to see, yes, I can check and see if you filled out the form correctly. But like I said, I'll be back here Tuesday, y'all. You all enjoy your Friday. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Joseph, for being a special guest for us. And we will see you guys Tuesday. Bye.